Do, 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 boom, 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 boom. Where my people's at? Where my people's at? Y'all come on in. How y'all doing today? Somebody shoot me a comment. Make sure my comments working. I don't know if my comments working or not. I think they are. I think I've turned the comments on. If somebody out there watching, shoot your boy a comment. Let me know if my comments are working or not. William C, what's going on, bro? Okay. Okay, my comments working. We Gucci. We Gucci. What's happening? Man, just messing around. Y'all know how I do it. What's the deal? Latila, hey. Kip Wright, what it do? Fish with Camo Joe. I'm at work tuning in. What's going on, bro? Man, how y'all doing today, man? I thought this weather would have got pretty bad down here. I'm glad it didn't. They were making it seem like it was gonna flood down here in Houston. But I guess it ain't, and I'm glad it ain't. Finna tie up some jigs. Trying to get this live popping. Trying to see what's happening. Yes, sir. This is the Griffin Spider. Yes, sir. I love it. 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 Like I said, out of the 5 or 6 out of the 5 or 6 vices out on the bought, this the best one going. I ain't even gonna lie. This is the best one going. About $80 on eBay or Amazon or something. Is that cam action? I don't know if it's cam action or not. It's rotary though. So I don't know. Look, you got me on that one. I don't know if it's cam action or not. What is cam action? I don't want to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't. Bubba, what's going on? I mean, did y'all go fishing this weekend? Anybody go fishing this weekend? I wanted to go this weekend, but I didn't go because it was raining. I took off Thursday. I went Thursday, y'all. I got a video I'm editing now. I should be done editing them. I'll probably post it tomorrow. I'm gonna put my disclaimer out there right now. My disclaimer is I fished with some minnows Thursday, and the minnow warm out. I caught a limit of crappie. I literally only kept crappie that was 12 inches or better, and I caught my limit. 12 inches or better in the middle of the summer, in about 13 feet of water. I caught probably about 8 or 9 on jigs, and I caught the rest of my minnows. That's my disclaimer before I even put the video out tomorrow. I caught a lot of big crappie on minnows. Minnows and a bobber. Yep, I went old school. Um, Man, generally around this time in Southeast Texas, around the Houston area, man, I ain't fishing no deep in the third. Like that's just me though. I don't even really like fishing lakes that you got to fish deep for crappie. So the lakes I do fish at, the few lakes I fish at, I don't fish no deeper than 13 feet, 14 at the most. But I mostly catch my crappie in 13 feet on big brush piles that comes up to about 9 feet. So between 9 to 13 feet, as deep as I'm fishing. I don't like fishing no deeper than that. Honestly, I mean I will if I have to, but most of these lakes I do pretty good in the middle of the summer, from 9 to 13 feet, no deeper than 13, and I'm glad. I am glad. He said the cam action is $125. I'm not sure what cam action is. I was hoping you would know. I don't know. Like I say, this is the Spider Vice rotary. That's all I know. It works perfect for me. For what I needed to do though, I will say that it definitely works perfect for me. I don't even know what color I want to do. Let me do a sharp. tail. Black body. What's the deal though, y'all? What's happening? Let me see if some more people gonna come in. We had a pretty good time last time. I don't know if some people gonna come in or not. We gonna see. If y'all out there and y'all know somebody that love to watch or talk about crappie or panfish period or talk about fishing period, tell them to join the page, or they wanna learn how to tie some jigs. Tell them to join in on the live. We're gonna go live for a little while, tie up some jigs, talk up some noise. Y'all know how I do it. Keep it real though. You know I'm gonna keep it real. All the way 1,000. I need to shave. I need a haircut. I can blame it on coronavirus though. COVID-19. So I can walk around like a caveman. Honestly. I think I made that one a little bit too long. What's the deal though, everybody? What's the deal? My boy Z. I'm gonna tell y'all about my boy Z. Y'all know I was talking about him last time. So he met me at Somerville Thursday. We went to Somerville Thursday to do some crappie fishing. He did pretty good too. He didn't want to fish around me, y'all. But it's cool. He did his thing out there. I got him on the video though. I'll post that video tomorrow. And I was still looking for my 200 likes. I ain't got my 200 likes yet, so I did order the Thump City rod. Got it right here. Brand new. 10 foot. Brand new. 10 foot Thump City. Y'all couldn't help me get 200 likes. So I guess I keep it for myself. Brand new. 10 foot. Thump City. You see it? Thump City. Woohoo. So, if y'all be watching, on my next video, I will give y'all one more chance to win this 10 foot Thump City rod. If you want one, go to www.thumpcitycrappierods.com. But I'm going to give y'all one more chance. I'm going to give y'all one more chance to win this rod. Because y'all act like y'all didn't want it. I'm telling y'all, if you get this Thump City rod, you're going to fall in love with it. I couldn't get 200 likes, though. I was trying. I think I got like 119, 120 likes. We almost got 200. But I'm going to give y'all one more shot at it when I put this next video out. I'm going to put this next video out. I'm going to give y'all one more shot at winning this brand new 10-foot Thump City crappie rod. One more chance. After that, I'm going to go fishing with it. I'm going to go fishing with it after that. I'm going to give y'all one more chance. I think this is going to be a killer color right here, though. Y'all got one chance. Unless we can get 200 likes on that last video, on my last fishing video. If I can get 200 likes before I put my new video out, then I'll do the giveaway. But if not, I'm going to give y'all one more chance once I post my new video. My new video that I recorded Thursday. Last Thursday. I'm going to give y'all one chance to win this brand new 10-foot Thump City crappie rod. You got to stay tuned for the details, though. Got to stay tuned for the details. Man, y'all talk to me. Y'all quiet today. Y'all talk to me. Let me know what's up. What it looking like out there. Let me know. Have y'all been fishing? What been going on? Y'all ain't even talking no noise today. I guess everybody tired from work, or I don't know. Y'all ain't talking no noise today, though. Everybody just on their chill mode, I guess. I feel you, though. I think that's a good one right there, though. With that little gold flash in it. I need to put some more glue in this bottle. Honestly. What y'all talking about? Nobody don't want to talk. Well, I tell y'all what, it's 6:19. Don't nobody want to talk about fishing and crapping. So I'm gonna tie up me some jigs. I got an order I need to fill. I'm filling this order, and if y'all have emailed me, I'm gonna check my emails too and email y'all back. But I got this order I need to fill. Uh, I guess since we're not talking today, I will get back on later on today. We can talk some crappie. Well, we're getting a couple more people in. Maybe people want to talk some Noah now. I want to hear what y'all got going on out there. Everybody kind of quiet today. What's happening? I don't know what happened to. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So when I posted my last fishing video, I guess somebody reported it. They took it down. Then I appealed it and they put it back up. But I don't know what that deal was. They said I had some inappropriate stuff. I'm like, I ain't doing but catching fish. I've been doing that on all my videos, so I ain't had no music on nothing. I don't know what that deal was. But you know, it cool. FK says my comments off. I don't think they are off. Oh, I got a lot of comments. Man, I didn't know that. I didn't even see that. Let me see. Okay, Bubba said, what up, Skinny? What up, Bubba? Williams, he said free jig time. Hey, I might have to do a free jig. I don't know. You watch the next video. Some gonna be free on my next video I post. Like I said, I probably post it tomorrow. He's fishing. Camo Joe said he went sturgeon fishing yesterday. My buddy got one 46.5. Man, look, I ain't even got no rod set up for that type of for them size of fish. But I bet that was a fun. I bet that was a heck of a fight. Finally tried some bucktail, much easier than half. Yeah, man, Kip right. I'm telling you, I fell in love with tying this bucktail. It's so much easier. And like I said, I do pretty good on bucktail. So, and like I said, everybody that bought jigs from me, they love it. So they definitely bought more from me. So, SK, what's the deal? That's my guy, y'all. That's my guy. SK, he put me on game about these crappie fishing, y'all. I mean, I used to crappie fish as a kid, but once I bought a boat, met them guys at Lake Houston, SK put me on game about the hummingbird, him and Lamar, about the hummingbird, how to use the fish finders. He really put me on game about them hand-tied jigs, though. I was a plastic guy. If I don't want to show y'all my closet because I got a fishing closet, but it's junky. I probably got over 10 or 15,000 different plastics. I haven't used the plastics and I've been tying jigs. And SK put me on them jigs for sure. Them hand tying. What year is your boat and how you pay for it? I have a 1998 low, 17-foot semi-deep V, or semi-V. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. I bought both of my boats off Facebook Marketplace, and it ended up being a good deal, man. So I paid $4,000 for it. If you must know, I paid $4,000 for it, man. But heck of a boat. He had all the paperwork to it, anything done to it at the mechanic shop. No backyard mechanics. Everything was done professionally. He had all the paperwork, clean titles. The boat was beautiful. I couldn't turn it down for $4,000. I tried to give him 35. He's like, $4,000 or nothing. So I already knew it was a legit boat, and it definitely has held up. So that was probably the best $4,000 I invested. SK said, I'm still at work, so not sure how long I can hang. Already, brother. I feel you. I feel you. Look, I was looking at your video there. I'm trying to peep where y'all was catching them bluegills today. You know, I be trying to watch and figure out what y'all was at, SK. Oh, that Thump City Crop Ride, yes, sir. Like, yeah, look, y'all know I've been advertising Thump City Crop Ride. Been telling y'all about it. SK has the Thump City Crop Ride. He been fishing it just as long as I have. He'll tell y'all that Thump City Crop Ride is the real deal. SK said, "What's up with Z?" Man, Z, all right, man. Me and Z had a little fender bender. Not really a fender bender as hitting each other on the boat. But now, I had to tell Z about him fishing out my brim holes on Conroe. He fished them out, so I had to find me some more brim holes that I wouldn't tell him about. But we cool now. We met up on the lake on Somerville Thursday. He said, "What's up with you?" But Z, he all right now, man. I had to tell him though. I had to tell him, man, hey, you can't be worrying out my honey holes. You ain't bringing nothing to the party. But he all right now. We talked about it. We had our little scuffle. And we cool now. We cool now. For now. Keeping up with the full battle. What up, battle? How you doing? Yeah, we cool now. We cool for now. Until he clean out another one of my fishing holes, then I'm gonna be back beefing with him. Yeah, man, for sure, man. I definitely have a few people ask me about tying jigs and stuff, and I told them like it's something simple to do, but once you gotta have the urge to want to do it. Once you have the urge to want to do it, you definitely enjoy it. I enjoy it just because of making different colors, different color combinations, and then actually catching fish with it or selling them to somebody and they using them and they like, man, send me 20 more of this color right here. This color's the real deal. So I enjoy that more than anything. Cole Williamson, what's going on, brother? He must have turned his comment. Now my comments on. It's on. Everything's on there, so we good to go. Oh, SK, you ain't gonna tell me where y'all let honey hole it. I'm gonna pull a Z on you. I'm gonna have to follow you around. I'm gonna follow you around, and when I find it, I'm gonna clean it out. I'm gonna clean it out, SK. I said, man, they ain't in no boat. They walking on water out there. That must be a real secret honey hole. You don't want to let the cat out the bag. Look, don't put in the comment. Just text me, y'all honey hole, and I'll go check it out to make sure the fish still over there. Just let me know. Let me know, and I'll go and check it and make sure the fish still over there or not. If it don't rain this weekend, I'm probably gonna go do some. Like I said, I got a nice little honey hole on Conroe that is untouched. Hopefully, it's still untouched. It was untouched when I went a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna shoot me a brim video this weekend. I had to get my crappie fixed, so I got my crappie fixed. Hopefully, that video will be out tomorrow. Some of it, I'm gonna tell y'all though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got my little favorite lake I love to go to. But right now, this year, 2020, postponed until now, Somerville really been showing out. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Somerville has been showing out. The same crappie we found in the postpone are still at the same depths, still on the same brush piles, and it's loaded. You can literally fish one, maybe two brush piles, catch you a limit of 25 crappie, and they all would be 12 inches or better. I'm telling you, on this video, y'all will see. Hopefully, I get done editing this video tonight. I'm gonna post this video tomorrow, and I want y'all to see the size of these crappie that I was catching in 13 feet of water, fishing about 9 to 10 feet down, right on top of the brush pile. I fished literally two brush piles and caught my limit. And I threw back 10 and 11s. I threw them back. I literally catch 12 or better. I kept 12 or better. It was crazy. SK, if you still on here, I'm putting my disclaimer out there now. I did a bad deed on the lake. I used some minnows. So go and get it out now. So I caught about 8 or 9 on the jigs. And the rest of them I caught on the minnow. That bite got slow, I went and got me some minnows. They whoa them minnows. Look, they whoa them minnows, man. I literally had to set my jigging rod down because I was fishing with minnow and a hook and a bobber. When I throw the bobber out there on top of the brush pile, I had no time to jig. They were just like bloop, bloop, bloop. I had 4 dozen minnows. They ate all 4 dozen. Then I went and got 2 more dozens. They ate all them too. So 6 dozen. Like, it was crazy. 2 brush piles, 6 dozen minnows. One thing I was talking to my boy Ralph about it because he's getting real deep in the crappie game too. And I was telling him, like, in the summertime, that I love it summertime because they stick real hard to the structure. And it was a proven fact Thursday when I was out on Somerville. If I didn't put that jig or that minnow directly on top of that brush pile, they wasn't biting. They weren't biting the outside. They wanted it right in the brush pile. And if you didn't, because a couple times I turned around, messing around like we do crappie fish. Crappie got eyes out the water. They only hit your bob or whatever, hit your jig or your bait or whatever when you ain't looking. You can sit there a whole hour looking at your bobber and you won't get a bite. When you turn your head, bloop, they gonna bite. So a couple times I turned my head, I didn't see. I'm like, what a barber? Where's the barber? I don't know where the barber. I grabbed the reel and they tangle me up in the brush, and so you can feel them on the other line, but they so tight up in that brush. That's one thing about summertime crappie. In majority, all places, summertime crappie they stick hard, tight, close up on that structure. So they ain't giving you no leeway. If you play with them, they gonna wrap you up, and they gonna. I lost probably. I don't know. Let me tell you how bad it was, y'all. SK gonna talk about me. Y'all see this? I went to Academy today. Had to give me 2 packs of these Cam Action Mr. Crappie minnow hooks. I ran through 2 packs of these, messing around, not looking, and watching them crappie take them minnows down up in that brush and wrapping it up, and I had to break it off. He said, we'll go when we do that catch, clean, and cook. Okay, cool. I'm down with that, SK. So SK was waiting for them slabs. I know. I'm like, I ain't never. That's how I know there has to be a real deal hot spot, y'all. Because I have never seen SK actually get in the water. I said, this man that got in the water. Oh, it's real out there. So yeah. Let me know whenever you're ready. He said that was right up there. SK said, oh, bro, you broke the #1 rule. I already look. I even said it in the video. I can't wait till I post. I said, I know, come my homeboy. They're going to talk bad about me for using these minnows. But that bite got slow. Like when I first got there, the bite was boom, boom. I dropped the jig down. Boom. Okay. Drop the jig down again. Boom. Okay. Then it's just like, okay, what happened to the, I know. The brush pile I'm fishing is tried and true. It's the same exact brush pile I did my Mother's Day video on and caught that lemon like an hour. Caught 25 like an hour. Like same exact brush pile. Like this brush pile is loaded all the time. And I'm like, I know it's some old crap over here, and I know ain't nobody fishing these brush piles. I went and got them minnows, dropped them minnows down. I know I broke the rule, SK, and I know you're gonna talk about me. You might take my crappie fishing badge away from me, but I'm just be honest with you. Them crappie on Somerville love that minnow. They were wearing that minnow out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They were wearing that minnow out. Like I said, I lost more than I caught though, because me messing around on the boat, trying to switch jigs and stuff. I turn around, the bobber gone. They done went down up in the brush and wrapped it up. But one thing about this summertime, I love it because most of the time, I ain't gonna say all the time, but most of the time in the summertime, if you find some good structure with crappie on it, it's gonna be a lot of crappie on it, but they gonna stick hard to it. So you gonna get hung up a lot. If you don't never get hung up in the summertime crappie fishing, I ain't gonna say it's crappie fishing. I don't know what kind of fishing you doing. If you don't get hung up no other time when you crappie fishing, you will get hung up in the summertime. Because they love to be tight on. And if I'm wrong, I want somebody to tell me. But from my experience, in that summertime, them crappie get tight on their structure. I'm talking about tight. I literally, you have to tie some of those gray ghosts. Oh, yeah. Oh, most definitely. You know, that's my favorite color. SK put me on that gray, y'all. SK used to beat us. We be in a crappie tournaments on Lake Houston, and he'll beat us. I'm like, man, how did man stay to beating us like this? You know, we're coming second, coming third, something like that. Some of the times. But he always come in first place. I'm like, what? You like that gray? That before I started tying. I used to go online and order 20 gray jigs. And they used to work like they would work. I'm like, okay. But now that's all. Look, that's my favorite color. If I go to a new lake, the first color I'm putting in is gray. Gray. Lake Houston, first color I'm dropping in that water is gray. I guarantee you. These are my grays too. I'm finna make a gray right now. That's that gray I got with that blue eye. I put that blue eye on that one. I did some gray with the blue eyes. Something about that gray and blue for. But I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all ever fish Somerville, I'm gonna give y'all a top secret. This is not no lie. This is not no exaggeration. If you fish Somerville and you are jigging, you better have some blue in your jig. If you ain't got no blue in your jig, I promise you're going to be disappointed. Somerville, for the many years me and Lamar been fishing it, you got to have some blue. Even if you're fishing plastics, you got to have a blue ice, blue chrome, monkey milk, some with blue. If you got hand ties, have your dark blue or a light blue. You got to have blue on Somerville. Blue. Z found out. He like, man, what's up with this lake and it's blue? You gotta have it. On Somerville, you got to have blue. You gotta have blue. I don't know why that lake is like that. I mean, I've seen people catch a couple on black and shark, stuff like that. But that blue, it's the real deal. SK said, leave them minnows alone. Man, I'm sorry, man. I knew I was going to catch it. That's why I'm putting my disclaimer out now before the video come out. I knew I was going to catch it from you. I said, man, SK. I even told Lamar, I called Lamar. I was like, man, these crappie hidden. They weren't. He like, yeah, man, me and my son was out there, man. My son was wearing them out too. I said, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got these minnows. He just bust out like me. He said, man, SK gonna get you. He said, you know SK gonna get you. I said, yeah, I know it. That's why I went on and said it in the video. Like, I'm gonna get it. But I'm telling them, they were wearing them minnows out. They were wearing them minnows out. My AR take 2 type of bullets, so my crappie pole should too. Hey, real talk. You know, I'm a gun guy. I love guns. I will show y'all some of my guns. I bought me 2 new guns in the last month, but I modified one of them. But I don't want to show it because YouTube might take it down. But I bought me a 1911. I did some little modifications to it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I will show it to y'all, and I bought me a new Glock too. I bought me a new concealed carry. I had my Glock 27, which is a 40 caliber, but it's kind of small. But I don't like the way it shoots, so I went and bought the Glock 30S. It's a 45 caliber. It's a compact too, but it's a little bit bigger than that 27. So I went and bought a Glock 30S for my concealed carry. But I bought me a 1911. I did put a little upgrades on it. It's beautiful. I wish I could show it to y'all. But I'm loving it. And I shot it. I fell in love with it. I bought Hacker and Buck from Thump It Jigs. There you go. Minnows. Look, I knew when I said that SK was going to be the first one. Minnows. He that joke about the minnows. Hey, it was out. The fish. Hey, yeah, man. But you know how we are, though. You know, we don't play with the minnows like that. You know, we don't do that. But I'm be honest with you. I did it. And I ain't mad. Because my live well was looking lovely. I'm telling you, it was lovely. And like I said, I was in 13 feet of water. The deepest I fished maybe was 10 and a half. I wouldn't even say 11 feet. Like, those crappie weren't deep. And it was hot. Like, it was like 98 degrees. It was hot, but they didn't go. Like, when I started fishing below 11 feet, I ain't getting no bites. I put a bob up some, and they biting back again just like that. So, it's most definitely, I don't know. I mean, that's crappie, though. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people be like, oh, it's the dog days of summer. You got to fish 20 feet of water or 30 feet of water. That's not always true. I found that out last year. Me and Lamar went to my favorite lake last year, and we caught some slabs. Like we caught probably about 4 or 5 2-pounders, and we caught all the fish we caught. We caught a double limit on his boat. All the fish we caught was in 9 feet of water in the middle of the summer. I think the real field that day, because we were looking at the temperature, in the real field like 112 real field in 9 feet of water catching slabs. So I mean, with crappie, you just gotta go for what you know or what you think. But once that's not working, don't be afraid to change. With crappie, don't be afraid to change. Please don't be afraid to change. I learned that. I'm not. If I gotta fish 3 feet of water, if they in 3 feet, I'm fishing 3 feet of water to go catch them. If they in 40 feet of water, I'm going to 40 feet of water to go catch them. But one thing I learned about crappie fishing, don't be scared to change it up. Because crappie change it up every hour, every day. I done been to one spot and caught 25 crappie in no time. Go back to that same spot the next day and I can't catch none. Had to switch color, switch depth, and they back biting again. So never think that you got the crappie figured out. Like, you might have them figured out for a week or a month or 2, but they will change it up on you. So just always know. Keep your game tight with them crappie. I'm gonna say this again. I did not get my 200 likes on my last crappie video. Made me say it. I had ordered this brand new 10-foot Dump City crappie rod. Since I didn't get the 200 likes on my last video, I will give y'all details on how to win. I'm gonna give y'all this is the last chance. After this time, I'm going taking this thing fishing. I'm gonna put it on my boat and I'm gonna go fishing with it. But I'm gonna give y'all one more chance to win. Ooh, I don't want to break it. I'm gonna give y'all one more chance to win this brand spanking new 10-foot Dump City crappie rod. Look at that cork handle, mid seat, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that thing. Look at that. Ooh, I love that. Blue is my favorite color anyway, so that just makes it even better. But this is the brand new cork handle, mid seat, 10-foot Dump City crappie rod. Like I said, I just ordered it, just came in last week for the giveaway. Y'all couldn't help me get to 200 likes. So I'm gonna give y'all one more chance to win this brand new 10-foot Dump City rod. But if you don't want to wait to see how to win it, go to www.thumpcitycrappieride.com or go to his Facebook, Thump City Crappie Ride. Go to his Facebook. There's a link in his Facebook for y'all to order or buy you one. But there is one more chance to try to win this. Ooh, there's one more chance to try to win this. I'm hitting the lights and stuff. One more chance, y'all, to try to win this rod. On my next video, on my next crappie video, y'all will have one more chance to win this rod. Man, ammo is hard to find right now. So, like, whenever I go anywhere, if there's Academy, Bass Pro anywhere, I go to them. And that's how I've been finding my ammo. Going by different Bass Pros and different academies, just stopping at random times. I buy 3 boxes here, buy 3 boxes there. Online, I can't find none online. Yeah, YouTube don't do guns no more. Yeah, man, so I don't want to show none of my new guns I got. Said that's a win-win deal with that. I know. That sounds like I'm saying, SK. If don't nobody want to win it, then I keep it for myself. I already got 2. I make it 3. I actually got 4. I will show y'all my new rod I got, but I ain't gonna show it. I got that 7.6. I got that 7.6 Thump City crappie rod just came in like 2 days ago. So I got a 10-footer that's maybe somebody can win, and I got this 7'6". I can't wait to take it out to bring a fish with it this weekend. Devon 225, I need that ride in my life. Look, man, I was trying for y'all to help me to get. I was trying to get my 200 likes. I was trying to get to my 200 likes on my last crappie fishing video. We almost got there, but we didn't. I think we got like the 119, 120. So I'm gonna put out a new video tomorrow of me going fish. I went crappie fishing last Thursday. I think it was this past Thursday. I had a great time out there. Caught me a limit of crappie, and I would give y'all details on how to try to win this 10-foot Thump City crappie rod. Now, if nobody win it this time, or y'all can't do what I asked to win it, then I'm gonna keep it. But hopefully somebody will win it. Hopefully. I think somebody will, though. I'm gonna give y'all a easy chance to win that Thump City crappie rod next time. So hopefully somebody can win it. I actually pulled 3 out. I wanted it. I'll show you I've been tying enough jigs. Said, when are you going to come up to Lake Palestine? Man, I need to, bro. I need to soon. I would say soon. So I was waiting to do a lot of traveling. So I got my Jeep. Now I got my Jeep. So soon. Like I said, I don't know nothing about Palestine. I don't even know where the boat ramp at. I never fished Palestine. I went by there one time. I did a job there. I did a job up there, and I went by there and just threw a jig in the water just to do it. And that was 3 or 4 years ago. But I never actually fished Palestine. But it's coming soon. Because that's one lake. I hear about slabs up there. I heard that water is real clear up there, though. So the crappie are spooked. Now, I've heard that. Now, I want you to tell me if that's true or not. I heard a couple of people say, like, man, that they'll get spooked. Because I like to fish right on top of them. I'm going to be honest with you. I like to fish right on top of them crappie. But let me know if that water is clear and they get spooked. I need to know. I need to know. Because I have to go to Palestine. I've been hearing too much about it. I've been hearing a lot about it, man. I know it's my time to go on and see what it's working with. Because I heard there's some slabs up there. William C. Let me see. Who said when you gonna pound? LBG, Blue Gear, what's going on, bro? What's the deal? Look, before I put my video out tomorrow, just like I had to get in y'all good graces, you and SK. So I knew SK gonna talk bad about me. My video I'm putting out tomorrow, that I did on Somerville last week, I wore them out, slabs. But I had to buy some minerals. I caught some on some Jigs on there. But majority came off minerals. I'm putting it out there now. So y'all can go and talk about me now. They were wearing them minerals out to slabs, 12, 13, 14s. Them minerals was doing the do. Let's see. William C said, I got a private boat dock. William C, please, do you still got my number? If you don't got my number, hit me up in the email because I definitely want to go up there. I need to go up there. And if you got a private boat dock, I know you know a lot about Palestine. So please email me. Email me. We can set a date up. Check this weather out, and I'm there. I've been waiting to go to Palestine. I've been waiting. LBG said, me too. Ready. I like fishing on top of them too. Yeah, man. I like to get right on top of them brush piles, man, when I fish. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why I like that 10 to 11 foot rod. I kind of get right on top of that. I back the boat up just a little bit, but I'm really right on top of that brush pile. That's how I like to fish, straight up and down. Water is clear, but still pulling them out. Okay, that'll work. That'll work then. I'm down. Hit me up. Cuddy Brown said, hey, Ken, how are you, sir? I like all your videos, but I ordered 2 of the 10-foot Thumb City. Got them Saturday. Gotta get some reels for them. So I'm glad y'all said that. I'm gonna show y'all some of my rods and reel combos. I'm gonna show y'all what I use. This is what I use. I'm gonna get a couple of my rods and reels out. Look, I'm gonna take y'all with me so y'all can see why I keep them at. That's my kayak I ain't kayaked in years. But see, I keep them right there at the door. So right when I get ready to walk out the door to go fishing, boop, boop, I go on and grab them out the door, and out the door I go. But let me show y'all my rod and reel combo. Show y'all a couple of my combos. Oh, all right. I'm gonna show y'all these combos I got. This is what I do. This is what I'm using. When y'all see me on the video, these are the rods and reel combo. Let me move this vise out the way. I'm gonna show y'all my rods and reel combo. All right. This is that brand. This one I just got, y'all. I ain't even used it. I literally just got it like a day or two ago. This is this brand new 7'6" Thumb City. That's 7'6". I just got it. But this is the Crappie Max. I think that was called. Yep, this is the Crappie Max. Crappie Max reel, man. This is a great reel for a little bit. I think like $20 or something. Right at Bass Pro. Cabela's Bass Pro. You looking for a good reel? Good price, like $20. I think it's like $20. I got 2 of them. I got one on this rod, and I got one on my 10-foot Thumb City. I got 2, well 3 now, but I got 2 that I actually fish with. But this is my 7'6". Sometimes you have to go back to square one. Yeah, bluegill, I had to go back to square one, bro. Elton Hitchin, what's going on, brother? The ones that SK be hating on the middle. Yeah, look, that's why I put my disclaimer out there, because I knew SK was going to get on me. So I put my disclaimer out there quick, so before SK can get on, before you see my new video that's going to come out. All right, this is my, the original Thumb City. Y'all see the color of that white on there. You can see it done put in some work. This is my original Thumb City crappie rod when they first came out a couple years ago. But this is just 10-footer. And what I use, Luz laser light. This is made by Luz. It's the laser light. I think it's the LLS 50. It's the smallest one they make. I love it. I think it's like $25 or $30 at Academy. I promise you this. I will say this. For the price, this is the best bang for your buck. If you want to stay on the $30, you won't beat this reel. Will not beat it. I don't care what kind of reel you get. If it's under $30, this is the best reel you can get from under $30. I think it's like $29 or $25 at Academy. You will not beat this reel for less than $30. I promise you. I got this on. I got this on one of my 11-foot Kevin Rogers. Lose Laser Light. It's made by Lose Laser Light LLS50, the smallest version they make. I love it. On a 10-foot Thumb City Cropper rod. So you see me with that one. Oh, same exact reel, but a different rod. That's one of my favorite rods right here. It's the new 11-foot mid seat Kevin Rogers Jinko Kevin Rogers Silver's rod. I love this rod, but I got it. You see what I got on it? Another Lose LLS50. You will not. If anybody know a rod for under $30 that's better than this, please let me know. I think this thing got like 7 or 8 ball bearings in it too. I'm talking about smooth. This is one of the best reels you will find for under $30. I promise you. I am not lying. I promise you that. So this is another one of my rods that I fish with all the time. And my big boy rod is, y'all know what that is. That's that Todd Huckabee Elite Signature Series Elite Todd Huckabee 10'6", and I got that Fluger on there. Got that it's a Fluger Summit. I got a Fluger Presidential. Then my 10-foot, I had a 10-foot Kevin Rogers Jinko rod with a Fluger Presidential on it, and it went for a swim in the lake about 2 months ago. Broke my heart. That was the oldest rod I had at the time. The second oldest rod was the Thumb City. So that 10-foot Kevin Rogers went for a swim with my Presidential rod on my Fluger Presidential. So my Thumb City, my 2 Thumb City 10-footers are the oldest rods I have on my boat. But this is my Todd Huckabee Signature Series 10'6" Elite. Man, backbone, you ain't gonna beat it. I'm telling you, I put in a 5.15 5-pound, 5.15 pound bass with this rod. No net. So that should tell you. It's the real deal. Yep, so like those are the setups I use. Those are the setups I use. I think that Fluger Summit was about $40 at Bass Pro. I don't know if they still make them. I bought it a few months ago when I bought that rod. But it's a great setup though. Devon said, love that Crappie Max reel. I'm telling you, Crappie Max make great reels, bro. I think it's like $20 right at Bass Pro. I got 2 of them. I love them. That's when I first met you on Lake Houston. Was in that yak. Yeah, man, that's my old kayak, man. I still got it. Like everybody be like, oh, they'll come over to the crib. They be like, you kayak? I said, I used to. I got lazy. That kayak ain't no joke, especially when you're on Lake Houston up in the bayou and you catch you about 10 good crappie and you think you finna just paddle on back. Then you see them gators passing by you long. That would really make me buy a boat. I had a basket. I had a basket on side my kayak on Lake Houston a few years ago. And I had a basket. I probably had about 10 or 12 crappie in there. And I was fishing right across from the boat dock because I knew there was some hot spots right across on the opposite side of the bank in the springtime, the spawn. And I had the basket on there, man. I'm wearing them out. Jig and a bobber. That's all I used to use, that jig and a bobber on that kayak. Man, some told me to turn around. I turned around. There was an alligator probably about 15 yards from me. And he was longer than my kayak. That was the last time I put that kayak in the water. That kayak has not seen the water since. I said, it's time to buy a boat. So that's why it's still over there. The bunch, I love the small reels. So yeah, man, I really don't deal with big reels. The only big reel I got, and it's really not that big, is that Fluger Summit on my Todd Huckabee, but that really ain't no big reel. Like I don't deal with the big reel. Yeah, yes. To my text, whoever just text me, yes. Let's see. What's the difference between split rod and no split rod? So the split grip That's my first split grip rod. I haven't used it yet. That 7'6" uh Thump City. So I haven't used it yet. So I really don't know the feel. It feels better to me, honestly. Just the feel of it, it feels better to me, the split grip. But I honestly don't know until I actually use it to give you an honest opinion of it. But hopefully I can use it this weekend on some big bluegill. I just ordered a lose for my 7'6" split grip Thump City Cropper rod. I'm telling you, that's the real deal. It's the real deal, Camo Joe. You can't beat that lose, man. I love that lose laser light. Curly Brown said, good to know, boy, cause you be breaking them crappie jaw. I hit up, baby, bro. Look, there's one thing about it, man. If it's a little crappie hit my line, I'm telling y'all, it been plenty of time me and Lamar or me and back in the day, me and Donnell, or either me and Z or me and Ralph, man, we be on a hot spot and they be hitting. I hook my hook set. I hook them so hard. Literally, when I hook them, they come flying on the opposite side. Like they go way behind me. Maybe so funny, but it's not like I do it on purpose. It just when that thump, I anticipate that thump to scare me. So when it thump, it scares me. My reaction is to snatch as hard as I can. So I snatch as hard as I can, and them crappie go flying. But them reels I've showed y'all will hold up to hard hook sets. I promise you, they will hold up. I promise you they will. SK said, I'm out, y'all. I got to finish up work. All right, SK, holler at me, brother. Give me a call. Let me know what the deal is for this weekend. William C. say, Kenny, how do I get your email? I lost your info. I got a new phone. Oh, yeah, you told me that it fell in the water. Okay. William C. email me at Kenny, KENNIE, the number 892 at Gmail. Kenny 892 at Gmail. If you go back to some of my older videos, it's in my description. So if you look at the description, you can get my email. Because we definitely need to chop it up about Palestine. I want to go up there. Yeah, he just said, nice, awesome. The 2 minute weapon to choose from. I know, man. So that's how I am, man. Like I see something, I like it. Like I've heard hundreds of people talk about a Ty Huckabee ride. Hundreds of people. Ty Huckabee ride. I said, man, let me go get one. I mean, it was $130, but I got one because I had to see what the hype was about. And it definitely stands up for its name. I ain't going to exaggerate. I ain't going to be like, oh, I wasted $130. No, I didn't. For $130, that rod is definitely worth it. I literally have no fear of no fish breaking that rod that I've caught so far. And like I said, I put in a 5.15 bass, largemouth bass, no net. So I'm fully confident in that Ty Huckabee rod. Yes, I mean, Thump City rods, when they first came out, I got them back in the day, a couple years ago. And I hit up my boy Lamar, like, where you at? He's like, I'm on the lake. I said, man, look, I just want to come out there and try the Thump City rods. He's like, man, come on. I met him out on Lake Houston. We was doing a scout. We hadn't fished Lake Houston for like 6 months. We was going doing a scout. We was literally scouting Lake Houston. And I got them Thump City rods. It was just like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Ooh, no net, bloop. Pound and a half, no net, bloop. 2 pound, no net, bloop. I'm like, oh, these rods is the real deal. This ain't no hype. These Thump City rods are the real deal. And I've been sold on them. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been sold on them for sure. The Kevin Rogers Jinko rods. I went and purchased that 10-footer. I've stepped on it and fell on it and dropped it and all that. I never had an issue with it until it went for a swim. And it broke my heart. So I had to buy 2 more, so I bought 2 of the new ones, the 11. The only issue was with that 10-foot, the old 10-foots, was on the last eye, right at the tip of the rod, the insert to come out. Like that was the issue that I did have with that Kevin Rogers 10-foot, the old ones. The insert, but he got the new ones now, so they don't have the insert. They got like a little swirl in on them. But that was the issue with my older Kevin Rogers rods, where that 10-footer, that last eyelid, the insert to come out. But now, the new 11-foot, they don't even have an insert. It got like a little spring, like a little swirl for the tip, and it works perfect. I love them too. I bought one once I sunk my 10-foot about a month ago. I bought one. It felt so good. I bought the 11 then. I bought that one. It felt so good. I went and bought another one. So that show you right there. So that's the 3 rods. Well, I actually fished with another rod too. I fished with my pro angler. But that Pro Angler, 10 foot, my two Thump Cities, my two 11-foot Jinko Kevin Rogers, and my Ty Huckabee Elite, 10'6". Those are my rods. That's my arsenal. Like that's how you gonna find me catch on my boat. Like that's what I use, and I love them. I done left from outside on the boat, rained on, sun on, and they still work. They didn't break, none of that. So I'm sold on that. Just because I know I spent a lot of money on them being them ultralights, because I used to love that sensitivity, and I broke. I can literally say I know I done broke at least 7 or 8, honestly, on hook sets or getting hung up trying to break the jig loose from the brush but down there. I've had a couple literally hit my jig and I hook set and they broke in half. So I'm done with the B&Ms. I actually bought a that B&M tree thumper. I broke one on the hook set with me and Donnell. I was on the boat with Donnell. Broke one of those on the hook set. They're on the new B&M. They rear seat. So I bought another one and I just keep it on my boat. I don't even use it. But it's real sensitive though. That B&M tree thumper is very, very sensitive. It got a little backbone, but that first one broke on me, so I don't even want the second one to break on me. I don't even use it. I just keep it on my boat at all times in my storage bin. So I consider buying a kayak. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, man. Like I said, I used to love that kayak until the alligator got long. I got a 10-foot kayak. That alligator passed by me, and it was longer than that kayak. I said, it's time to retire that kayak. Out of Lake Houston anyway. There's some big gators on Lake Houston. Kenny, have you heard of Simply Crappie Jigging Rods? They are light with backbone. I haven't heard of those, but I will do my research on them. I have not heard of them, but I will check them out. Simply Crappie Jigging Rods. I will remember that name. I definitely try them, and I definitely try it out. Mitchell Bester said, I got that set up, lose on my Thump City. Can't lose that. Man, see, I'm glad. Because, you know, you get a lot of people that hype up stuff, and it's not the truth. Y'all see these same people saying, oh, I got that lose. Oh, I got that Thump City set up. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is stuff that you don't got to pay a lot of money for that works and lasts. It's quality. That lose laser light is a quality reel. Thump City crappie rods are quality rods. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, like, you don't have to go and spend $130 for a rod. Like I said, I did it just because I wanted to see what the hype was about. And that's how I am. Like I get excited when people start talking about crappie fish. Like I'll be at work and like somebody be like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, blah, blah. And, you know, I'll be chit-chatting with the customer or whatever. And they got to say one thing about fishing. It's a wrap. I'm going to talk about fishing like crazy after that. Angelo says, I got my hands on the ugly stick, 7'6". Man, when them ugly sticks first hit out, ooh boy, they were high then. I couldn't afford them back then. But I remember they came out. I was like, man, I want one. Lamar, what it do? Look at Lamar. I'm gonna stay out my hole. What up, bro? Devon 225 said, I love my B&M. I used to love B&M too, man, but that ultralight broke my heart. Slab Doc. Y'all heard that man Lamar say them Thump Cities is the truth. He just bought him one for the first time. And he just went out there and he put that work in, and y'all see what he said. He said them Thump Cities the truth. That's definitely true. Lamar. That Sam Heaton, super sensitive, been good too. Yep, that's a fact. That is a fact. That Sam Heaton. I remember you with that Sam Heaton putting that work in. I was on the boat with you, so I know you didn't put that. I know that Sam Heaton the real deal. Oh, before I go, I want to show y'all this right here. Like I said, I don't get no promotion from nobody, none of that. I'm not no nothing. This is the stuff I buy with my hard-earned money. So if I find out something that works great, I'm gonna put y'all on game. So I'm finna put y'all on game right quick. I'm glad I brought it. I got it out my boat. Most of the time I keep it on my boat, but I don't. But I did this time. Look, y'all. If y'all looking for a scent, some kind of scent, some kind of fish attractant, spend your money. I don't know this guy. Back in the day, he was on Crappie Fishing Foods on Facebook, and I ordered some of this. This is probably like my 6 or 7 bottle in like 2 years. Like I got about a quarter bottle left. I'm gonna order some when I get off this live today. This is called Malcolm Slab Slobber. It comes in garlic and it comes in shad. I bought that garlic before, and it stayed on my clothes after I washed it 10 times. It's the real deal. It's strong. I don't deal with that garlic. I just get the shade. This is actually my boss. Hold on. This Kenny with their last.
Hey, bud, you
That
good?
all right?
That's good. Got a favor to ask you.
Yes, sir.
Um, so back in the end of March,
Mm-hmm.
we did your review,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if I didn't forward it to HR or if I don't know. I'm looking through old emails and I can't find the damn thing.
Okay.
You
I,
know, you know how you reply back to me saying that thanks for reviewing my going over my review with me, blah blah blah
right.
blah. If you could, I don't know if you still have that email or if you forward me that or you know, I don't know if you could
I'm
share.
about to look it up right now. I'm actually on live. I got you on the phone with me on my live on YouTube right now. Yeah, but I'm finna look it up though. I'll look it up and if I find it, I'll forward it to you.
All right, man.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I had to handle some work business. That was the boss man. But I'm telling y'all, this Malcolm slab slobber. It comes in shad scent and garlic. This stuff is the real deal. This is the only fish besides crappie nibbles. I use the Berkeley crappie nibble. Berkeley crappie nibbles. I use that, but besides that, this is all I use. Malcolm slab slobber. I think it's about 10, 9 or $10 for this big bottle. And I'm telling y'all, I promise y'all, you this stuff is strong though. Don't spray it on your hand. If y'all see me in the boat, this is what I do. I hold it up the opposite way of the wind and be like, psh, psh. Or I lay it down on the front bow of my boat and be like, psh, the front bow, and just be like, psh, psh. I don't want that stuff on me. It's strong. This is a strong scent and it's really a shade. It smells just like shade. Malcolm Slab. That's what you can go to. The website is I don't know if y'all can see that website. It's kind of dirty. www.malcolmslabslobber.com. If y'all want some, I'm putting y'all on game. Or there go the number right there. Can y'all see that number? I'm telling y'all, this is the real deal. I'm just putting y'all on game. Like I said, if I know some good stuff that works great for me, I'm gonna let y'all know about it too. It's the real deal, y'all. I'm just be honest with y'all. Like this ain't nothing nobody gave me. This stuff I order that I spend my money for because I know it's the real deal. It really is. It's the real deal. Get back. But yeah, so y'all see my whole setup. Just that's the stuff I use. The rods, the reels, the rods. That's what I use. My fish attractant, that Malcolm slab slobber. That's what I use. Y'all can tell I use it a lot. And this bottle ain't it. This bottle probably like 2 months old. I just been spraying it like crazy. Probably 3 months. But I've been spraying it like crazy. I've been spraying it like a while, man. Like I be spraying it, y'all. Cause it works great. It really do. It works great. I don't have no issue with it at all. I love it. I really do. Have y'all been out fishing lately? Have y'all been oh yeah, since I got 21 viewers now. So I'm gonna put this out there one more time. I asked for everybody to try to get me 200 likes on my last video. We didn't make the 200 likes. I ordered this brand new 10-foot Thumb City crappie rod. Brand new. Never been used. Brand new Thumb City crappie rod, 10-foot. So, we didn't get the 200 likes. So, I'm going to give everybody one more chance to win this crappie rod. But, I'm not going to tell you how to win it until I post my next video, which will be tomorrow. I'm going to post a video of my crappie trip that I went on last Thursday. And can you tie chrome jig, the one you used on Lake Somerville? Oh, that was that chrome and that blue. That's why I using some Somerville. For Somerville, it got to be something with blue in it. That's one thing about Somerville. If you ain't got a jig that ain't got no blue in it, you just wasting your time. It had to be some kind of blue. Like even with this This gray jig, I like. This is my favorite color. But I made this gray jig, but you see, I put the blue eye in it. I put a blue eye in it just for if I use it on Somerville, it has to be some kind of blue in it. But I was actually using this color right here. This is a powder blue. Can y'all see that powder blue? That's a new paint I got, so I was using some of this powder blue, and it did pretty good. I be tying some of the jigs. I'm trying to see which jig you talking about, the chrome that I use on Somerville. I know that it's probably the gray one right there. It's probably this one, if I'm not mistaken. Got a little flash in it. In the Chanel, then I got a little gray and black flash back there. I got it's one of my bad boy colors too. That gold with the black, with the brown tail, with that gold flash. That thing is deadly too. Believe it or not, it's deadly. It is deadly. This is another color I tied today. Yellow head with the black body, short tail with the gold flash in it. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, I'll be mixing and matching all kind of colors. Put y'all on game, or put y'all on some more game. Now I don't know the exact name of it. But nah, y'all can't have these jigs. But they make these cases right here. These jig cases. They sell them at Amazon for like $10. Best jig cases around. You see how many jigs it hold? And it's clear. Now, I know them jigs look good to y'all. But these are like $10 on Amazon. I don't know the name of them though. You have to look up I guess look up jig cases or hand tied jig cases. I don't know. But they got them online for like on Amazon for like $10, $10, $11. You cannot beat this deal. I got 4 of them. And I like that because I got so many different colors. I ain't got to open them up and go through it. All I got to do is look down. Okay, that ain't the right box. I go to the next box. Boom, boom, boom. And it's just like that. What Lamar say? Lamar said, I need 10 all gray hand tie. You know I got you, dog. You know I got you. You know I got you. Got that good gray Chanel right there. I'm telling y'all, this is the hottest Chanel on the market. And I'm not gonna tell y'all the name of it. But this is that gray I use. I've been using this for about 2 years now. I've been seeing a lot of people use it now. But before that, I wasn't seeing nobody use this, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've never seen no jig tires use this color. I've been using this color for about 2 years. All of a sudden, that thing hit the market. Everybody using it. It's a hot color. It looks just like shade. It got that rainbow and it's kind of silver chromish. It's cold. I'm telling you, I use that on my grays and I have a lot of people that love that gray. A lot of people that love that gray. I love gray. That's my favorite color. Look at Lamar said, yep, that's it. They can't stand that gray. I'm telling you. Something about that gray, something about this gray right here. Do y'all want to know the name of it? Y'all want me to show y'all the name? I ain't gonna show y'all the name. I'm gonna tell you what happened. About 2 months ago, I could not find no more. The place I buy it from, they didn't have no more. I was sick. I was down to my last pack. And when I buy these, I buy like 5 packs of these at a time. I was down to my last pack of gray. I looked everywhere like, man, what am I gonna do? They ain't gonna have no more gray. Ain't no more gray. They ain't making no more gray. Just so happened I went back online and they had some. I ordered 10 packs. 10 bags. So I wouldn't run out no time soon. I ordered 10 bags of this gray. I ain't gonna show y'all the name. But I ordered 10 bags of this gray. So if they run out this time, I got some bag up. Y'all see I ain't exaggerating. I ain't exaggerating. I'm telling y'all, it's the real deal. Did y'all see the name of it? Boom. If y'all didn't see it, y'all didn't see it. But that's the name of that gray. It's the real deal. I'm telling you, that's one. If they run out of any other color, besides black, I use a lot of black body too. I use a lot of black bodies too. But besides that, that gray, Camo Joe said, you got some of that? Don't tell nobody the name of that. That's a hot commodity. That's a real hot commodity. I'm telling you. So what's so crazy though? They changed the name. They had another name about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago when I first started using it, they had a different name. And I don't know what made them change the name, but they changed the name of it. It's the same exact Chanel. They just changed the name of it. But I encourage anybody, if you love crappie fishing and you gotta have the patience, start tying jigs. I literally started tying jigs. I tried to hackle. That hackle was making me scratch my head. I'm like, I can't get this V down perfectly so the jig look all twisted. So I said, let me try this bucktail. Didn't know nothing about no bucktail. I seen that at Bass Pro. Like, you got a whole bucktail like this for $7? I tried. And ever since then, I've been stuck on straight bucktail. I do rubber tails too. I got some bad rubber tail jigs too. Please believe me. And some rubber skirt jigs. I got some bad rubber skirt jigs. But them bucktails is like my number one jig I use. He said, Devon said, Kenny Walmart has been out of split shots for a while. Man, Academy. I just went and bought me some yesterday. I bought me a whole little, and I'm gonna tell y'all one more thing. Put y'all on game. That's what I'm just keep saying when I got some stuff that definitely works for me. But put y'all on game. If y'all love to use a barber, I'm gonna put you on the best barber. I've been using this barber for about 5-6 years. This is the best barber around. Check it out. Y'all might not believe me. I'm gonna just tell y'all. These are the best. I've been using these barbers for about 5 or 6 years. Spring clip. If you want to do the slip barber, they got the slip barber too. But I'm telling y'all, these are the best barbers, hand down. Excuse me. I think they're like $4, 2 for $4, or $3.50 or something at Academy. I just went to Academy and bought like 5 packs of these. These are the best barbers around. I use these for brim, crappie, whatever. They got different sizes. But if you want the slip barber, they got slip barber. If you want the spring, I love the spring. I like that spring because I don't even fish deep. Like 10 feet, 11 feet is deeper I fish. So I fish with 10-foot rods. So I just use the spring clips. They're easier. Then when they get hung up, most of the time you get these back. Sometimes you get hung up and break the line with these and they gone. You got to go chase them down the lake or down the river or whatever. So still, the balsa wood, it feel like plastic, but it's actually balsa wood. I had broke one of the ends off one, I busted open and see, it's wood, it's balsa wood. These are the best. I'm gonna tell you, my dad the one that showed me how to fish. My dad been fishing for years, told me how to fish. About 3 years ago, I went home for Christmas. We went back home. We went and fished the Ross Barnett Reservoir. We was fishing from the bank. And we was bobbing a jig. He had the old cigar float, and I had one of these. And I sit there, boop, hook one. He's like, man. He just look back at his bobber. Then I throw back, got another hook another one. Man, is it the bobber? I said, man, you need to try one. No. My dad, one of them old school guys, they don't like to change their stuff. They want to stick to what they know. I said, Pops, try one of these bobbers. After about the 4th or 5th slab I pulled out of Ross Barnett Reservoir, he was like, man, let me get one of them things. And now to this day, this is all my dad buys now. Like he'll call me and be like, they ain't got no more than bobbers. They got some down there. And if he ask me that, I might know what that means. I need to send him some. But yeah, these are the best bobbers, y'all. If y'all looking for some bobbers, you get 2 for like $3 or $4. They got the slip float. And they also got the they got the other kind. They got the weighted ones too. I don't know if I got a weighted one in here. They got different sizes. So these are smaller ones. But they got the black and orange ones. That's this size right here. But they got the weight on it. So they got the weighted bobbers and they got the non-weighted bobbers. But they get these the same size. They black and orange though. And they got the weight on the bottom. Free game. Just put y'all on free game. I'm telling you, will not. These are the best bobbers. You won't beat it. I promise. Like, I don't want y'all to go buy something and waste your money. I'm just going to put you on some stuff that I use that I know for a fact is durable, inexpensive, and it works. Just like these right here. These are the only crappie hooks I buy. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not a big minnow fisherman. But whenever somebody's on my boat and they're not experienced jigging, I put some minnows on. This past Thursday, I was a minnow fisherman. I caught, like I said, I caught about 7 or 8 crappie on jigs. But them big slabs I was catching was on minnows, and that video will be out tomorrow. And y'all can see what they were doing to them minnows. But that's the cam action. That's the Mr. Crappie hooks with the cam action to it. See how I got that bend in it? Man, they hooked the crappie by themselves. I'm telling you. I'm gonna show y'all the difference between the regular Aberdeen and this cam action. Can you see the difference now? Can y'all see that difference? How I got that bend in it? They the truth. They the truth. I told you my homeboy gonna talk about me for fishing with them minnows, but I don't care. My live well was full of slabs, so I'm gonna have to deal with them talking about me. Cause I ain't gonna lie. If I gotta get a live well full of slabs, I'm riding with that. He said, I like the skin in black and orange. Yeah, them orange and black ones, yeah, cause they weighted. So you can really cast them on out there. The Von 225 said, I love fishing with minnows. I'm telling you, man, we just talking to us about people that fish with minnows. That's just us, how we be talking to us because we jig fishermen. But look, what's my favorite saying? If y'all see me on my video, y'all know what I love to say. You got to get a crappie what they wanted. Them crappie wanted them minnow. I gave them the minnow. And you know what they gave me back? Some fillets. I gave them the minnows. They gave me fillets. And I'm talking about they were some big ones. Y'all will see in my video, I think I put some in there. I had 10 and 11s I threw back. In the middle of the summer, I threw back some 10 and 11s. I had 25, 12 or better crappie. 12 inches or better. It was some big slate. In the middle of the summer, 13 feet of water, fishing 9 to 10 feet down, 10 and a half at the most feet down, in real field, 105, 106 degree weather, real field. In that shallow over water, fishing 9, 10 feet. That's what I'm saying. Like, crappie is not always in the middle of the summer. That don't mean that they at 20 feet, 15 feet, 30 feet. Lamar will tell y'all, Slab Doc Lamar will tell y'all, last year, we went to my favorite lake. We was catching 2-pounders, pound and 3/4 in 9 feet of water. And the regular temperature was like 103, 104. I'm telling you, for real. So don't think because it's hot, it's the summertime, to go fish deep water. Don't do it. That's not always true. It's not always true. If you go out there, yeah, they ain't biting. They ain't biting your jigs. You can switch 10 colors. They ain't bit it. Put a minnow on there. If they don't bite the minnow, move. Go somewhere else, because that means they ain't there. Or they ain't hungry. Simple as that. And I know a couple of them crappie probably don't even hungry, but they seen that minnow down there. And I'm going to tell y'all what I do. I put a minnow on the hook, and I put a crappie nibble on it. I put a white. White is my favorite color crappie nibble. I know a lot of people use chartreuse, but I use the white. I use the white crappie nibble. I tipped it. I put the minnow on. I hook mine in the tail. I know a lot of people hook them in the back, hook them in the lip. When I was a little boy, my dad taught me to hook them right there in the meat, right when the meat start, right with the tail end and the meat start, hook it right there. And they just swim just like that. And then it's going to attract those crappie. I promise you. That's all I did. I've always hooked my minnows like that. Like I said, I've seen some people hook them in the lip, hook them in the top of the back, and I'm not saying that's wrong. Since a kid, I've always hooked mine right there when the meat start, right in the back of the tail, barely in the meat. And them minnows be like that, and they don't take long. Them crappie be like, ooh, dinner. Then I got the little white crappie nibble on there just to give it a little scent while he doing all of that. Oh, man. It's eerie. I almost beat it. Made me want to bite one there, just thinking about it. Devon 225 said, let the minnow do the work. Exactly, bro. That minnow did the work, too. He said he hooked his in the tail, too. I'm telling you, that's how I always know. You need to try jigging for bullfrogs. Now, that's a blast. That sounds like some fun, man. I don't know where I can find some big. See, I'm scared to be on the water at night, though. I ain't finna be out at night like that. I'll be paranoid at night on the water. I'm tell you, I take all my guns. I probably got about 13, 14 guns here. I have every gun on my boat out there trying to catch some bullfrogs at night. Everything I hear wrong, I'm out there ready to blow some up. So now, I don't think I would love to do it, but I don't think I'm brave enough because I'd be paranoid. I couldn't enjoy myself because I'd be looking around trying to see what's going on. I ain't gonna say I ain't brave. I'd do it, but I'd be paranoid. I wouldn't enjoy it. I put it like that. I definitely wouldn't enjoy it. Cause I be, you heard that? You heard that? I might start getting some PTSD or something out there in the middle of the night hearing crazy stuff. So nah. It definitely looks like fun, but I don't think I'd be able to get out on that water at night. William C said, "Come on now, I'm just being honest. PTSD might kick in. Nah, I'm thinking I'm gonna leave them bullfrogs alone at night. I might see Bigfoot, and if I see Bigfoot, they ain't never found them. But if I see Bigfoot, they gonna find them then, cause I'm gonna unload on them. I'm gonna give them everything I got. They gonna say we finally found Bigfoot, and it was overkill. It'll definitely be overkill, cause I'm gonna unload. I'm gonna give them every bullet I got. They be like, I mean, we wanted to find Bigfoot, but Bigfoot look like Swiss cheese. Cause I'm telling you, Bigfoot gonna be done. He gonna be like, man, I wish I would have never showed my face. They'll hear just saying, wow, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Being real, y'all, for real. But it sounds like fun though. It definitely sounds like fun. I've never had frog legs and stuff like that, so I would definitely want to. And I'm from Mississippi, and I've never had frog legs. I know. So I mean, I would definitely love to try some, but if there's a way you can catch bullfrog during the day, I'm down with it. My boy Ralph been telling me, man, we're gonna do some saltwater fishing at night. I ain't told him that. He probably watching the video. He gonna find out now. I ain't finna be fishing at night. I'm just not. I look 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. I know the sun coming up, but I ain't finna be fishing no 10 o'clock at night. Unless you gonna let me bring my whole arsenal out there, then you can be like, man, what you came out here to do? Man, I'm just making sure I'm making sure we good. I'm making sure we making it back home. Fishing, Camo Joe said, I'm editing some night fishing videos. We don't have gators in California. See, yes, in Cali, y'all good, man. Y'all good out there, yeah, but out here they got gators, moccasins, copperheads, bobcat, wild hogs, bears. Man, I'm telling y'all gonna like, what you going hunting? Like, nah, man, we going fishing. This just to make sure we make it back. Yeah, y'all don't want to see me out on no lake at night. Y'all see me on the lake at night, y'all just know. Let me stay out here wait, cause he on a mission. He finna go handle some business. I'm just trust me. I won't be fishing. He said, Ken, I had trouble trying to lift a crappie over with my branches with my ACC crappie stick, and that made me lose confidence in them. Plus, I broke two. Look, I'm glad you said it. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I know a couple people. Like I said, I don't bash stuff that I haven't used. I've never used the ACC crappie stick. Let me make that crystal clear. I've never used the ACC crappie stick. Never used one. I held one to see how I felt. Never used one. But I know a couple people that had some ACC that broke on. I mean, I'd rather spend my money with something else. I mean, that's just me though. That's me. I'm not bash. Look, I know some people that have ACCs and they swear by them. I've seen people ACC put in hogs. So I'm not saying ACC is a bad rod. I'm not saying that at all. I won't bash nothing that I haven't tried. Now, if I would have spent my hard-earned money on it and tried it and it broke on me, yeah, I'm going to talk about it. Just like that B&M Ultralight. I won't buy no. I'm trying to broke by 8. Lamar will tell you. Slab Doc Lamar will tell you. Me and him used to argue with people down about B&M Ultralight, the best rods in the world. They ain't. They'll break on you on the hook set. They'll break on you, get hung up trying to pop your line loose. They'll break on you, you sneeze on it, it'll break. It's sensitive as I don't know what, but it will break. Williams, he said, we can bring some TNT if that gets in your boat. I'm down for all the guns you want. I'm a Texan, exactly. You know, I was a combat engineer, so you know, we definitely. Let me be quiet for the feds or somebody be watching like, oh, he making bombs or something. Nah, let me just be quiet. I was an engineer though in the military, so want to make some bombs. Might be some cool to try out. But yeah, so honestly, I pulled in some big crappie with that B&M Ultralight, but I broke so many of them. I broke so many. And I'll tell anybody this. and this is just my opinion. If you lose your confidence in a ride, it's hard to regain it. And that's what happened to me. I'm telling you, I used to fuss, talk trash with the best of them, trying to tell folks, man, this Bucks ultralight, Bucks best ultralight B&M was the best ride in the world. To me, it's the most sensitive, most definitely. That is one sensitive ride. The bite on it is so sensitive. I haven't felt a ride that got that much sensitivity in it. But I never had a ride that'll break on you in a second. I'm telling you, I ran through them rides. I just gave my last two. I had the last two. I just gave it to my homeboy because he used them. I gave him my last two. Like, here you go, man. I'll clean out my closet. Here you go. Like, they sensitive, but they will break. And I'm telling you, especially when it's a ride that you love to use, once you lose that confidence in it, it's hard to get it back. And so I would tell anybody, if you're not sure on a crappie ride, 10 foot, 7 foot 6, 14, whatever. If you're not confident in a crappie ride, get you a Thump City crappie ride. I'm telling you, it's sensitive. Dr. Carl Thompson, I have a Thump City ride on the way. Dr. Carl Thompson, you will not be mad. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I promise you, you're gonna love it. If you don't love it, I'll stand behind. If you don't love it, I'll buy it from you. Because I know that Thump City is the real deal. I'm just being honest. That Thump City crop ride, yeah, I'm telling you. That one, I'm not mad. I'm going to give y'all one more chance to win this brand new 10-foot Thump City crop ride. Y'all got one more chance. One. Got to support the Mississippi homes already, brother. Y'all got one more chance. With my next video, I'm going to tell y'all how to win this 10-foot Thump City crop ride. Y'all got one more chance. If y'all don't win, I can't answer the phone right now. If y'all don't win this Thump City crop ride, after I give y'all the next chance to win it, which will be tomorrow, if y'all don't win it then, it's going on my boat. Then I have 4 Thump City crop rides, 3 10s, and a 7 foot 6. But I'm going to give y'all one more chance. I asked for 200 likes on my last crappie video. I didn't get it. I'm going to ask for something else. Hopefully we can get that. If we get that, then we'll be doing a giveaway for that Thump City crappie rod, 10 foot. That 10 footer. I'm telling you. And like I said, if you can't wait, www.thumpcitycropperrides.com or go on Facebook, thumpcitycropperrides.com. So, see, we got like 20 viewers on here. Y'all tell me what's y'all ride real. Oh, one more thing. Free game. Y'all know when I say free game, put y'all on some more free game. I've told y'all this before, but I'm gonna reiterate on it. Free game. Free game. If you now, I'm gonna say this before I show it to y'all. Now, if you love braid like me, I'm a straight braid guy. I don't tie on no leaders, nothing. I'm straight braid. That's the only way I fish straight braid. If you love braid, I got a deal for y'all. Dave Wood, hey Skinny Ken, I got that got 2 Thump City crappie rides Wednesday. I do a lot of night fishing. I vertical jig. I got that rear seat and the admin seat. Bro, tell me how you like it. Tell me how you like it. I don't want you to be honest with me. Tell me how you like it. If y'all looking for some good braid, cheap braid, 150. This 10 pound. I use 10 pound and I use 8 pound. I ordered 10 pound because it was out of 8 pound, but they might have some more 8 pound up now. Mr. Best say, Kenny, if he doesn't like the ride, I buy it from him because I love mine. Exactly. I'm telling you, they the real deal. It's the real deal. If y'all looking for some good braid, I did the 10 pound. I also use the 8 pound. Cass King Super Power braided line. I think it's $4.98 or $3.98. It's no more than $5. eBay. Go to eBay, type in Cass King braid line, and then you can for 150-yard spool, it's under $5. I've been using this braid line for about 6 years now. A little bit over 6 years. I've been using this Cash King braid line. Free game. Under $5. Under $5. And I use low V's. Y'all see that? That's low V's. Y'all won't see me use no other type. Some people like high V's, which I understand. Some people, uh, their vision is not the same. So I see why some people use high V's. Some people just like to see the movement in their line. Only line I use is low V's. There you have high V's line too. But I use this low V's, 10 or 8 or 10 pound Cash King braid line, under $5. Under $5. Dave Willis said that they are 10 feet and I love it. I'm telling y'all. So check this out. I'm gonna show y'all for a quality. I'm gonna show y'all how much money you'll spend. He's out like Mr. Crappie line, cheap and strong. That's what I'm saying. This is cheap line here, under $5. The Cash King braid is nice. The price is right. Sharing it exactly. That's what I'm saying. Under $5. Go on eBay. Type in Cash King braid line. They got 10 pound and 8 pound. I use 8 pound or 10. Low V's. That's all I use. But I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you how much money you can spend to have a good quality rod, reel, and line. Check this out. 10-foot Thumb City Crappie rod. 10-foot. I keep turning it upside down. $60. Quality. Will last for forever. 10-foot. This $60. This $5. So what? We at $65 right now. Then let's just say you go get the Crappie Max. This is my 10-foot 6. That's 7'6". Ooh, the split grip 7'6". Thumb City. Ooh, I'm so happy. I ain't had no casting rod in so long. I used to carry with my 10-foot Thumb City. And I got the 7'6". I ain't used it yet. So that got me all off. I got so excited. So you got $5 plus $60 for the rod. Then you spend $20. So you out of $85 and you got you competition quality rod that you can literally go and put up against the pros. Easy. You know what I'm saying? So you done spent $85. You got a rod that's dependable, long lasting. You have a reel that's dependable and long lasting. And you got some fishing line that's long lasting and dependable. $85. If you really want to have something that will last for years, you spend $85, you got the whole setup. How can you beat that? Like, you can't beat that for $85. You got the line, the reel, and the rod. Boom. VHF said, what knot do you use with that braid? I only use one knot. When I tell y'all this stuff because I'm simple. I'm a simple guy. I only use one type of line. I only use one color line, low V's, and I only use one knot, polymer knot. I don't have nothing big enough to show you how to use that polymer knot, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube. Most bass fishermen use the polymer knot. I only use a polymer. I don't use no other knot. Polymer knot is I tie it just like that, and it's strong. It's strong. Y'all see my video. You see the slabs I put in. Polymer knot. It's the real deal. William C. said, I'm in it to win it. Send it to the east. Already. Our lot 43. What's going on, brother? He said, LOL. Fishing Coach said, I got 40 pound and 20 pound Cash King. Gotta try the 8 pound. I'm telling you, bro. 8 and 10 pound Cash King. Like I said, that 8 pound, I put in a 515 bass on that on my Tide Huckabee. No net. So, I mean, that's some good line. Devon 225 said he only used a loop knot. I've heard a lot of people use loop knots. I never used, I ain't gonna say I never used one, but I for the last, I'll probably say 3 years, I've been stuck on the polymer knot. But I mean, it's whatever knot works best for you. I just like the polymer knot because I think it's kind of easier and faster for me to tie when I break a jig off or whatever. Y'all there, Kenan said, good evening on Lake Somerville today. How was it on Lake Somerville today? I was out there Thursday. I wore them out. That 7'6" is a casting and jigging rod. Man, I haven't used it yet. I'm fishing with Camo Joe. I got it the other day. I haven't used it yet. I'm like a little kid. Can't wait to Saturday to go use it. I'm going brim fishing. Go catch me some big bluegills. I'm gonna shoot a video too, y'all. I might give them my secret hole. Do I catch my bluegills that on Conroe? But I'm gonna shoot me a brim video. I've been seeing everybody shooting these big bluegill video. I'm finna show y'all some of these big bluegills that I catch. Now I'm gonna be so mad if I get out there and somebody done swipe my holes out. Then I don't catch none. But if it was like it was last time, it's gonna be a heck of a video. But I'm talking about monster bluegill, 9, 10s, monster bluegill. The one with the hump, the bull bluegill with them humps and they right there in their nose, right there, man. Hopefully Saturday they be biting. All I said, you going? I'm gonna go to Conroe. I went to Somerville last Thursday. I'm going to Conroe if the weather permits and if God is willing and good health. I will be at Conroe Saturday. Do some big bluegill fishing. VHF say you like that split grip. Yeah, man, that split grip is cold. I can't wait to use this. I'm telling you, I haven't had a casting rod, y'all. Y'all might not believe me. I haven't had. I have some, but I just don't use them. I haven't used a casting rod. I'll probably say about 4 years. At least 4 years. It's been a while since I used the casting rod. Everything been 10. Like I've been casting with my 10-foot Thumb City and my 10-foot Pro Angler. I've been casting with those. But an actual real deal casting rod, I got one now though. Ooh. And I can't wait to use it. Y'all see I got my setup. Got my slip bob on. I told you about these the best bobbers around, these Thieves. Balsa wood, these Thieves. You get 2 of them for like $3 or $4 at Academy. I got my slip bob on. I got my long shank brim hook. Got my long shank brim hook. Y'all see a big long hook? Y'all, now I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all might not believe this. If them brim be biting like they was last time, I'm gonna have to put the camera in the bluegill's mouth so y'all can see it. Them bluegills swallow this whole hook. Y'all see how long this hook is. I promise you won't see nothing but fishing line. Last time, me and my boy Raph, I wish he was on here. He'll tell you. We literally brought out these hooks. Crappie, number 2 hooks, and started catching bluegills with them because they were swallowing all the brim hooks. They were swallowing the brim hooks. We literally had to put red worms on number 2 crappie hooks to catch the bluegills so they wouldn't swallow the hook. That's how big they were. Hopefully they biting this. If they biting Saturday, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna be like, he said it was some big bluegill, but man, them mugs are huge. 9 and 10-inch bluegill. I'm talking about close to a pound, a little bit better. Bluegills consistently. Not no 1 or 2. I'm talking about consistently out of, I think last time I kept 57 or something. I know at least 40 of them was like 9 inches. I'm talking about big monsters. You reeling it in? I'm gonna show you how when you know you got some big bluegills. You know you're in the bluegill bed. You know you're in the brim bed. So I'm fishing in the brim bed, and a couple of my hit. I'm like, and they started running. I got my drag on. I was like, hold on, let me tighten my drag up, and they run. I'm like, is that a bass? Then it's just a big bluegill. I mean, it's some huge bluegills out on Lake Conroe. Hopefully they're still out there, because they are. I will be there this weekend. And another thing, they Academy. I don't know if this is the Academy by y'all, but some more free game. They have the non-refrigerant red worms now. I've been using those last couple trips I went. They have red worms that you don't have to refrigerate. They have them right down the counter where the refrigerator is at your academy, your local academy. Ask them about them. They have them, because I know 2 academies down here that's right by my apartment. They got them. That's why I go get 2 or 3 tubs of those. I think like 30 or 40 red worms come in it, and I cut them in half. So I really just use 1 tub and catch about 50 or 60. But you don't have to refrigerate them. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. You would not have to refrigerate those red worms at all. So y'all might want to try that out. Fishing Camo Joe said, I got mine on Saturday. I made a short video. I shorted you out on it. You shouted me out. I sure appreciate it, Camo Joe. I'm going to check that out, brother. I definitely will check that out for sure. Putting a bunch of them slabs in the boat until the heat. Yeah, that heat the real deal out there. That one thing about the heat is real out there. And it ain't no shade on Somerville. No shade at all. It's a wide open lake. They would have said, don't do it. Don't show your secret holes. Um, so I got a secret hole that I'm not gonna show. But I got a couple secondary holes that I know don't nobody fish. I'm gonna show my secondary hole. I ain't gonna show the number one hole, but I'm definitely gonna show my secondary holes. I just want y'all to see these size of these bluegills that's up in there. Arlott said he did. Thanks, Ken. No doubt, brother. No doubt. He said I heard of those non-refrigerated. Yeah, they're non-refrigerated red worms. They're live, regular red worms, just like you get the ones in the refrigerator. But these, they be laying on the counter, and they same size as the ones in the refrigerator. But you just don't have to refrigerate them. It's crazy. Yep, but yeah, my boss had called me. I gotta go look for some stuff in the emails. Man, I hope y'all have a blessed day, man. Make sure y'all look for my video that comes out tomorrow. My video come out tomorrow for y'all to get a chance to win. The last chance to try to win this 10-foot Dump City crappie rod is waiting for y'all if y'all can do whatever I ask for y'all to do when I put this video out tomorrow. It's your boy, Skinny Kenny the Bronze Star Vet. I'm out.